Hello, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Sorelli. I am a life coach, meditation teacher, Reiki master, and I also offer card readings. So today I am going to be reading from Abiola Abrams' deck, the African Goddess Rising deck, which is amazing. It is a little bit short, so there'll be quick messages for you, but hopefully enough guidance to just give you what you need for today. So I always love to hear feedback from you. So feel free to pop a comment below or give it a like or let me know if it resonates or not. I will be doing B and C names today. So we'll be going through Bernadette, Beth, Bethany, Brie, Brian, Brianna, Brittany, Brooke, Katherine, Cassandra, Charlotte, Charmaine, Christine, Colleen, Corey, Courtney, Chrissy, and Cindy. So hopefully we get through everyone today. That is a lot of people. So we will start with Bernadette. So Bernadette, thank you for being with me today. If you just want to allow yourself to get centered in this moment, taking a deep breath, really tuning into what it is your heart is desiring and just opening up the portal for you to receive this message today. So Bernadette, I have the Wounded Healer card for you. Get that clear on the screen there. There's a little bit of a glare. Let me bring that over here for you. So that is card 15 for people who numbers are important for. So the guidance of this card is heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except for you. You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. And the embodiment message is, when did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath. Wounded healers hold sadness, rage, and fears of brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. They did the best they could, but being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice not to fight all the time. Deep dive questions. It says, what are your swords, the weapons you use to fight? And what are your shields, the ways you defend yourself? Dare to lay the burdens down along with your shields and your swords. And the mantra for this card is, it is safe to put myself first. It is safe to put myself first. Yes, especially just as women in general, natural nurturers and caretakers, we tend to, just do everything else in the day. And then if there's 5 minutes left in the evening, we might get that 5 minutes. So whatever it is, just allow yourself to take whatever you need to take from that message. If there's pieces that don't resonate, feel free to leave them behind. And I hope that was helpful for you, Bernadette. So the next card is for Beth or Bethany. All right, Beth or Bethany, take a deep breath. Maybe placing your hand on your heart and just checking in with, what am I needing to know? How can I open to the message of support or guidance? All right, Beth or Bethany. Allah is the card I got for you. This is a card of grief. So just allowing yourself to be with anything that is feeling like a loss, whether that's a person, a job, maybe your children moving away or going off to college or having been away at college, a move, anything like that. And that is card 29. So let's see what the guidance here for you is. It says, give spirit your grief. Bawl it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shed tears, and surrender to it. The embodiment message for this card is, you are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. Yeah, so it could also certainly just be the grief of not getting the answer or meeting the goal that maybe you have for yourself. Maybe like having planned your life one way and going, this is not, it just goes in a different direction. It's like, this is not the life I had planned for myself, and just having to grieve that so you can allow something more beautiful to come in. It says self-love and self-care are required here. Ask for support and be gentle with yourself. And the mantra that goes with this card is, I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. So any spirit guides or any people within your soul tribe or your friends or your family, ones that you know are showing up for you, and then also the ones that are quietly just praying for you without you knowing, the ones that you can't truly see but are there supporting you. I hope that was helpful. Please feel free to let me know any thoughts or comments that you have. If this is helpful, please feel free to give it a like or subscribe to the channel. And the next card is for Brie. Oops, let's get your card here. All right, Brie, just allowing yourself to have a moment of quieting the mind, dropping into your heart space and opening up to receiving. And Brie, I got the card Naked for you. She is there in this beautiful little mermaid costume or outfit. And that is card 30. So the guidance behind this card is hide no more. Let yourself be seen. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. And the embodiment message with this is, being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth, share your story, cultivate an appreciation for the vulnerability in others as well. Be comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable too. So sometimes speaking our own truth and sharing our own story can certainly make other people uncomfortable, but your story is your story, your truth is your truth, and there's no need to hide any of that. It is a beautiful story that when it's shared with those who can learn something from it is extremely powerful. So the mantra that goes with this card is, I have the courage to be vulnerable. I have the courage to be vulnerable. So Brie, I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. You are welcome to reach out at any time. And this next card is for Brian. So Brian, whatever is going on in your day, allowing that to fall away for this moment, allowing yourself to check in and to be present with your heart, with the inner whispers in your mind that are constantly trying to get your attention, but somehow we have this incredible ability as a human being to just go into survival mode and focus on the day ahead instead of what is truly whispering in the heart. So let's just get a card of guidance and support for you here. Okay, so Brian, I got the manifestation card for you. This is what it looks like, just to give you a sense of a visual of this person looking like she or he is just ready for abundance. And just to let you know, when you, in terms of goddesses and female characters, we all, both male and female, hold both feminine and male energy. We possess both of them. So not going to yourself like, oh, this is a goddess card or a female, it has nothing to do with me. It absolutely does. So number 9 is that card, in case numbers are of significance to you. That is card number 9. And the guidance behind this card is showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master, manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorcerer. Open your hands and your heart. The embodiment message is, yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequency of Ashe, of your desire. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings, even if you need to do that for a quick moment now, because sometimes we're in go, go, go mode, autopilot. We're not even paying attention to the ways we've been blessed. So it means taking a moment right now, closing the eyes and going, oh, yes, I've been gifted so many beautiful things. It says, feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, and receive. And the mantra that goes with this card is, divine blessings flow to me so easily. So, all right, Brian, that was a great card. So I wish you many beautiful things to come. Stay open, stay present, be grateful. And that is how abundance keeps coming in, is when we are grateful for what we have instead of asking. Our appreciation allows the universe to go, oh, you're thankful. Here is some more of that for you. So, all right, Brian, thank you for joining me today. The next card is for Brianna. Brianna, taking a deep breath, allowing yourself to settle, tuning into what is of importance or significance in your life at this moment. Oops, that is your card right there. All right, so I got the Mama Jumbo card, which is Shine. So that's beautiful card there. Just notice what you notice in those pictures, anything that relates to you here. And that is card number 32. So for you, Brianna, this card's guidance is that you were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. So the embodiment message for this card is daring to rise and shine stars with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. So whatever powerful story, things you've been through that has given you your wisdom, your ability to teach others, dive into that and allow yourself to be heard. All the beauty in the strength and the challenges and the adversity, share that with others so that their path can be easier, can have a more gentle growth to it. And the mantra for you is, I am ready to be seen and to be heard. So just thinking about what ways in your life that you haven't been allowing that to happen, even if there are some ways that you're like, yeah, I am embodying that already. See if there's ways that maybe you can shine even brighter. So whether that's speaking or even doing like live motivational speaking and things like that. Sometimes that's terrifying for people and they shy away from it, or they're doing it in little small communities, and maybe it's time to step out into something bigger so people can really see you and hear you. So, all right, thank you so much, Brianna, for being here with me. This next card is for me. I will say I love Abiola Abrams. I am doing a training with her and many other amazing masters right now, like Rebecca Campbell and Kyle Gray and Denise Lynn, Colette Baron Reed, and it's just been a fabulous experience so far. So when I saw Abiola Abrams teaching what she was teaching, she just is this powerhouse of energy, and I'm like, I have to woman and know her messages. So all right, Brittany, allow yourself to be in a place of openness, maybe just holding your hands open so that you can receive this message and allow whatever needs to show up for you. The card for you is giving and receiving, which is so weird that I just did a little open your hands and place them up there so you can receive. So this is card number 10. And she's even got her card, her hand just cupped up there like that over here, if you can see it. I'm just noticing anything here that maybe resonates with you in terms of an image. So that is card number 10. And the guidance of this card is reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyr and out of alignment. So this is a dance that we all dance every day of our lives of, how much can I give? How much can I receive? And sometimes we're like, ooh, like receiving is really nice. And then we're like, ooh, like I'm not really giving anything to other people. And then we can be like giving to everyone and it feels so good and loving and caring. And then we get completely depleted. So it's always about a dance of how do I stay in balance here? So the embodiment message is giving and receiving is a spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, receive joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all in the name of spirit. So the mantra for this card is, I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. So I'll say that one more time for you. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. So, all right, Brittany, get yourself in balance, girl. All right. The next card is for Brooke. Brooke, just allowing yourself to take a breath, maybe put your hand on your heart, or allows you to settle in and get grounded, maybe just planting both feet on the floor and allowing yourself to receive whatever guidance is here for you. Okay, Brooke, I got the resistance card. So that is card number 22. We all resist different things in life, right? When we especially have something we really, really want and we're not getting what we want and something else is showing up and we're like, no, we're resisting that. And the universe is like, no, please take this. I am giving this to you for a reason. Please lean into it. So the guidance message here is, you are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. The embodiment message is, you ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. But there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. So just taking a moment to really think oh, actually, I wanted to get you your mantra of that. So the mantra for this is me, I show up. This is me, I show up. So just looking at your life and going, what am I really resisting? And and maybe just feeling that in the body, where are you gripping? If you can just take a moment to just be in stillness and go, oh, am I gripping in my jaw? Am I gripping in my fists and my thighs? Where am I holding this tension? And can I just let it go, right? Because when we're resisting something in life, we are essentially gripping in our body. And when we can release the tension, release the gripping, release the resistance in our body, it then can flow more easily into us. So you are not alone. We all grip, we all resist. This is just a projection of what is or what may come. So it's a reminder to just be in flow. So, all right, the next card is for Katherine. Right, so Katherine, card for you here. All right, Katherine, I got the Seven Sisters Creativity card. Look at all that beauty and color. All right, so let's see what that is about. We have card number 12. So the guidance behind the Seven Sisters is create, create, create. You've come from conjurers and creators, your blood members. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatix and creative force. The embodiment message is, you are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, it is manifesting. So yeah, it's like sometimes it's like, remember when we were little kids and we could just lay on our bellies and on the floor of our homes and just color and color and color for hours, and we just get lost in that creativity, or even like creative play. We'd be outside or, running and playing hide and seek or doing whatever, and it was just creation of imagination. So yes, getting back to that inner child for you, celebrating that creativity. The mantra for this, or the goddess declaration, is I am a creative visionary. So I hope that was helpful, Katherine. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Feel free to give it a like, or if you'd like to hear more, you are welcome to subscribe. All right. Next card is for Cassandra or Cassie. Cassie or Cassandra, allow yourself to deepen into this moment, to open up to any messages from the divine that are wanting to show you some support and guidance. Just allowing yourself to be, oops, I have this card backwards. Allow yourself to be in a place of openness for receiving. Just really tuning into the whispers of your heart here. What would be helpful for you to know? What is some guidance that can lead you on the right action in your life? So I got the masks card. So all these different masks that we play, the roles that we play in life. And can we show our true face? So that is card number 18, Cassandra or Cassie. Excuse me. So the guidance behind this card is, where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. You can do that right now. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Just put your hand right here and just kind of notice what you're feeling. Is there any fear? Is there anything to be afraid of? Is there confusion in your life right now? The embodiment message is, show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. So this is just to say this is not a negative or a bad thing, but sometimes we show up for the world one way and we are in our homes and privacy in another. And it's, how can we be true to ourselves in every moment of the day? It's kind of like, we could have like our pipes burst, or like, we're burning something for breakfast, and then we show up before work and people are like, how you doing? You're like, great, yep, doing awesome. And it's like, actually, like, there's real challenges, there's real adversities happening in my life. Can we just speak those? Can we show our true face, our true life, our true story? So it says, is someone else wearing a mask with you? You deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. So this could or could not be an intimate partner, but sometimes a family member, a friend, a coworker. And like, are you seeing lack of authenticity in someone else, and how how are we not noticing that lack of authenticity in ourselves too? And how can we be more genuine? You know, sometimes we have these people that show up and we're like, oh my gosh, this person drives me crazy. I'm nothing like them. Why are they in my life? And then it takes us a moment to go, oh, that's what they're reflecting back to me. And then when you get these messages or some guidance, it's like, oh, I don't have to be like that anymore. I can course correct. I can be better. So the mantra for this is, I am willing to remove the mask. I am willing to remove the mask. So if that resonates, wonderful. If it doesn't, leave behind what does not resonate. Take only the little tidbits that make sense for you. And feel free to give me any feedback that you have. All right, Cassandra, thank you for joining. And the next person is Charlotte. All right, Charlotte, same thing, allowing yourself to tune in, to get present, to get grounded, to be in a place of receptivity. So that you can open up the messages from source or from the divine or the universe, and hear what message may be ready for you. All right, Charlotte. I got the surrender card. So this is about, obviously, this is quite obvious, surrender. We know what that means. It does not mean giving up. It means allowing to be with what is. So that is card number 44, in case numbers are of any significance for you. And the meaning behind this card is, let it all go. Say aloud now, I surrender. These words cast a spell. Breathe them in. I surrender. The embodiment message here is release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. God or goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. So surrender is, for at least me, and I know a lot of others, a very difficult place to get to, because we're usually exhausted by this point. We're usually wanting something or working so hard and trying to get it to show up. We've got this plan and the universe is like, get out of the way. Like, I am your creator. Listen to my plan. It is better than anything you could create or imagine. Allow it to be. So the mantra for this card is, everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. Everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. So surrendering, requires a lot of trust and faith in the way things are coming to you. Even if they don't feel good, just trust that this is a process that needs to happen before it can turn into something more beautiful. So, all right, Charlotte, let me know what resonates, what doesn't resonate. And I hope to see you back sometime soon. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you would like to hear more readings in the future. All right, this next card is for Charmaine. Charmaine, thank you for joining me today and tuning in. Let's get a little card here for you. So Miss Charmaine, allow yourself to get still, get present, maybe place a hand on your heart or cupping your hands up and being like, what can I receive in this moment? What is my heart calling for? What is some guidance that will just help me to take a step in the right direction? All right. Oh, deep breath, deep breath. Charmaine, I got the surrender card for you too. So just read this one, but just in case you're kind of fast forwarding through the messages, I will read it again. So of course, surrender is about allowing what is to be what it is, not fighting or resisting against what is before us. So this card is number 44, in case that is a significant number for you that has any particular meaning. So this card's guidance is let it all go. Say aloud now, I surrender. These words cast a spell, so breathe them in. I surrender. It says the embodiment message is to release control. Stop bounding around the struggle. So looking at where there may be a big struggle or even little struggle in your life, whether it's with family or something at work or a friend, or it's just something that feels like, ugh, gosh, like this is just not going the way I want. It's not flowing. What is the problem? It says, hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. God or goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. So just see if there's any like gripping around what might feel like a struggle right now. Like, can you sense that in the body? Are you gripping in your fists? Are you gripping or grinding your teeth? Are your shoulders like tense and resistance? Or even in the thighs, can you just tune into the body right now and just have a breath out? Just release any tension in those muscles, so that when your body becomes more free from the struggle, the outside world becomes more free from the struggle. So our outer experience is a reflection from what we are holding in. The mantra for this is everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. Everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. So Charmaine, I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Of course, if you'd like to have messages in the future, please feel free to subscribe so that you can get those messages for yourself. All right. And the next card is for Christine. So Christine, allowing yourself to just tune into this moment. Ask your heart what answers it needs, what support you can be given to help you move forward in this particular moment in your life. All right, Christine, I got Alla, the grief card. So grief obviously being a very self-descriptive word there, in the sense of loss or letting go. That is card 29, should that be a significant number for you. The guidance of this card is give spirit your grief. Bawl it out, wail it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shed the tears, surrender it. You no longer need to carry this grief, whether it is a life that you had anticipated for yourself that did not show up the way you wanted it, whether it is a loss of a family member, a job, a friendship, a move, a home, whatever that may be. Maybe even like a sense of identity is often a very difficult loss and is a profound grief for us. So the embodiment message is you are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief does not go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing it is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak. But you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. So even too, you know, if somebody is constantly disappointing you time and time again, the loss of hope that it could be different or isn't different in this moment is also a loss. So it says self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. And the mantra that goes with this card is, I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. So the ones that you know are showing up before you, telling you they're supporting you, loving you, praying for you. And then there are also people in the distance that are thinking about you on days where you have no idea that they're thinking about you. They're praying for you. This next card is for Colleen. Your is a jumper. But Christine, to understand that there is always support that you are not seeing that is present for you. So I hope that was helpful. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Feel free to make any comments below. So Colleen, this next card for you is the Miracles card. And this is card number 42. So just noticing what you see in this picture and anything that resonates in terms of an image there or colors there. And let's see here, Colleen, we will get the guidance for you here in this card. It says, you are a magnet for miracles. You, in fact, are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. Your embodiment message here is, you claim you want miracles, but you take an I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, and have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self, do what awakens your soul, and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. The mantra of this card is, my life is full of miracles. My life is full of miracles. So it might be that that approach of, oh, I'll believe the miracles when I see them happen. It's kind of like, can you look at the miracles that you've already been given? And sometimes the universe will say, well, if you can't acknowledge the miracles that you've been given, I'm not going to keep giving them to you. So it is a moment of deep appreciation and gratitude for the miracles that you have been given so that you can then receive more. So I hope that was helpful for you, Colleen. Let me know if it resonates. Feel free to come back and visit and have another reading should you be drawn to it. So the next card is for Corey. So Corey, thank you for being here today, taking this moment out of your day or your evening, and giving this time for yourself, honoring yourself for a message from the divine, any kind of guidance that may be helpful for you. So just taking a breath, tune into your heart. What is it that you are really, really needing some answers to? What is calling in this area of your soul? All right, Corey. All right, I got the pleasure card. This is number 11, which is a very spiritual and powerful number. So So if that has significance to you, wonderful. If it does not, feel free to look up that number and see the significance behind it. So Corey, the guidance behind this message is, you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. The embodiment message is, how much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say aloud, I deserve pleasure. I deserve pleasure. And the mantra that goes with this card is, it feels good to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So see if that's something, even if you're not ready to dive into, allowing yourself to have life's pleasures, because maybe there's a sense of feeling like you don't deserve it on some level. Maybe just walking around with that mantra and just tuning into a different narrative in the mind. It feels good to feel good. Like even just saying that feels good. So I hope that is helpful for you, Corey. And feel free on that one to let me know thoughts or comments or questions. This next message is for Courtney. All right, Courtney, allowing yourself to be present, to take a breath, to get grounded, and to honor yourself in this moment. All right, Courtney, I got number 5, radical rebirth. So taking a look at those images, seeing those fierce little lions, they are often associated with courage. And she looks like she is ready to bring in the new. So let's look at card number 5 for you. The message is, yes, you can. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. The embodiment message here is, dust yourself off and move forward. Go for it again. Life is about transition and change. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Such is life's journey, right? Release the idea that you messed up all things if they aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. So the mantra to this card is, still I rise. So if you have been knocked down, if you had to get up and had adversity and challenges and got one thing and it felt right, and then all of a sudden it wasn't the right thing, you just got to get back at it. So still I rise is your mantra. And maybe just saying that every morning when you get out of bed, still I rise, still I rise. You hit a difficult moment, and you just take that with still I rise, and you just course correct wherever you need to. So a radical rebirth, girlfriend. I hope that's helpful. Let me know if it resonates. Feel free to subscribe if you have not subscribed, so you can get more messages that just offer you a little bit of guidance into your next course of action. So the next card is for Chrissy. So Chrissy, allowing yourself to be present, to hear what you want to hear, and to be open to hear the things that maybe you don't want to hear. Take what resonates, take what does not. And certainly let me know if you have any feedback. So for you, Chrissy, I got the manifestation card. So it looks like you are ready to be calling some things into this beautiful life. So that is card number 9. And the message of this card is, showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and a sorceress. Open your hands and your heart. Yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequency, the assay of your desire. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, and receive. The mantra for this card is, divine blessings flow to me easily. Divine blessings flow to me easily. So just thinking about all the beautiful things that have come, even throughout the dark moments, even when it's been raining, remember what was on the other side of the rainbow. All the beautiful things. Be grateful for that so that you can allow more to come in. All right, Chrissy. Let me know. Good to see you here. Thank you for taking the time to be with me. And the last card for today is Cindy. So Cindy, let's get a card for you. If you are new to me, thank you for tuning in. Allow yourself to have a moment of getting grounded, of getting present, finding your breath, hearing the whispers of your heart, dropping out of the mind, of the ego, and allowing yourself to become present in your body. Another little shuffle here. That one didn't feel right. All right, Cindy, I got shine. So, in what ways can you be shining in this world? What ways are you shining? What ways are you holding yourself back from shining? So that is card number 32, in case numbers are significant for you in any way. The guidance behind this card is, you were born to shine, be seen and be heard, and be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and to be heard. Your story matters, and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. That is in the land of the people pleasing, not in the land of truth and authenticity, and speaking what is true to your life. The mantra for this card is, I am ready to be seen and heard. I am ready to be seen and heard. So yes, Cindy, use that beautiful life, that beautiful smile, that beautiful voice, and let yourself be seen by the many So whatever that means, if it means taking stage for you, if it means speaking up in situations you don't speak up in, if it means putting yourself out there just a little bit more, just a little step. See if you can do that. See what if it feels like once you get past the moment of discomfort. So thank you all so much. I always appreciate you being here with me. It always makes me feel good to see your comments, see your responses. If you liked it, honor it with a like or subscribe and let me know so that I can keep doing these for you. All right, have a lovely day and I hope to see you again. Namaste.